Hey Kyle, today is Saturday, October 14th. I took a trip into Seattle this weekend. I came over on the ferry last night. There's a helicopter. And I meant to record the whole journey and across the ferry, and I went to my friend Mitra's house last night, and Chris, and Chris, who was one of my teammates, Mitra was also one of my teammates last year, and Michael, Mitra's friend, and we all made pizza and played cards, and then today we went over to Chris's house and we made dumplings, but anyway, I forgot to record all the pieces up to that part, so here are some quick tidbits of us making dumplings kind of towards the end, but it was a great time. Aww. Kyle, we made dumplings.
This one looks like dim sum.
They look great. So we came to Chris's house and we made dumplings that Chris made. I meant to film before we started, but I forgot. So Chris made the filling, which is like tofu, and egg, celery, I don't remember what else. And then we had a bunch of dough, and then we filled them and made them into nice shapes, except I can't do that. I was rolling dough. And then you put them in a pot and fry them, and then you steam them until they're ready. Quite a process. We've been working for like 2 hours almost, but they're really good. We're walking to Seward Park. It's Aki Kurosi Middle School.
I would consider Tacoma.
I think I'm gonna go back there someday soon. It's gray and cloudy. I think this is it. It's gonna be gray and cloudy forever. We made it to Seward Park. And we have pie. Key lime. So now I'm walking. I just left Chris's house. We walked to Seward Park, as you saw, and I'm catching the link back to downtown, and I'll take the ferry across. And then tonight we're having a potluck dinner at the Grad Commons, and then tomorrow one of the staff members at Islandwood on the education team, I guess, just moved into a new house and needed help painting her walls. So I'm going over there tomorrow to help paint. I'm getting paid for it, which is nice. So hopefully I'll remember to show you some of that. Hey Kyle, so I made it to the ferry. That boat's going to Bremerton, which is on the, let's see, it's on like the Olympic Peninsula side, just west and kind of south of Bainbridge. Whoa. So yeah, I made it. That's about it. I'll show you. I can see it from the ferry. Here we go. Slowly the sun is starting to set. I'm on the sun deck, so like that's the main passenger deck. I'm on the sun deck. It's only like 5:40 and the sun is pretty low. It's been getting darker earlier. So anyway, I moved because there were people. It's getting darker earlier and lighter later in the morning. And in a couple of weeks, the time change means it's gonna get dark at like 4:30, which I'm not really ready for. But I think it'll be okay because I won't be inside all day. I'll be outside. So even if it's not sunny, at least I'll be able to experience like outside light most of the day. rather than being in a classroom. But yeah, it's beautiful. There's a city. There's an airplane. And I'm coming back to Seattle next Friday for one of my classes. For my ecology class, we're learning about urban ecology. So we're visiting downtown. And then the next day I'm going to a teaching conference about social justice in West Seattle. So I might stay here on Friday night, or I might just go home and just travel back. I don't really know. Actually, I should probably just stay here because then I already have a ferry pass. Yeah. There's the city, Space Needle, Islandwood. Just got off the ferry not so long ago. I'm waiting for my ride, but there's this model in the ferry terminal on the Bainbridge side. Really accurate depiction of the ferry, especially this frog with the backpack. I was really confused by this, but then I looked at the title, but I don't really know what this is. A muffin? I looked at the title of the piece, and it's called Bainbridge Ferry Hopper. Hey Kyle, it's me. I haven't talked to you for a while, mostly because I was teaching this week, and when I'm doing that, I pretty much don't do anything else because that's a lot. But today I'm working at this event. Today's Sunday, October 22nd. Working at this event called Halloween. Halloween, can't really sign. So now Islandwood is not a school in the woods, but a ghoul in the woods. So basically they're doing things like pumpkin carving and they're letting people go on the trails, and it's pretty neat. So this recording is going to be kind of on and off because people are coming and going, because I am a gate greeter, so I get to stand out in front of the Welcome Center and tell people to go down that path that's really spooky. I haven't had a chance yet. I've been out here for like an hour and a half, and I haven't had a chance to go inside yet. But I think someone's going to come relieve me soonish, so I can go and see what's going on inside. But anyway, yeah, they're having pumpkin carving. They're having like hot cocoa and cider and storytelling. They're letting people go on the trails, which they don't usually do. And there's like different people who are dressing up as the 5 major trees here at Islandwood, and like, I don't know, telling stories and stuff. So I'm hoping to go see that, and hopefully I can then take you around and show you how neat and decorated everything is. I don't know. Today, what else? Today was really sunny. It's kind of cloudy right now, but it was really sunny this morning, which was kind of surprising because the past few days have been really wet and rainy and very much typical of the Pacific Northwest in fall and winter. But today was really nice, and I think because there is the sun, it just made the leaves, the changing leaves, more apparent, and I kind of see. But yeah, all the leaves are starting to fall and change, which is neat. Other than that, I guess I'll just wait until I can take you out and see what Island looks like all as a ghoul in the woods. Hey Kyle, it's me. Today is Thursday, October 26th. It's almost 6:30 a.m. And I'm heading out to do one of my assignments for class. So I'm taking natural history and ecology, and one of our assignments is to do a sit spot. So we had to pick a spot, and we sit there for 45 minutes 6 times throughout the semester. And we have to like make a journal recording of our observations and everything that happened there. And so I was looking at the shadows on my face. It was kind of weird. So I picked a spot in the bog, which we kind of saw on our tour here. And so I decided to come at 6:30. We have to pick different times to come, and I just want to like get this journal out of the way today, so I figured I'd come early before anyone like walk through, before kids were out. And I thought it'd be cool to see the sunrise, except I looked at this at at the predicted set, or it's not predicted, it's like when the sunrise is going to be. It's at like 7:45 this morning, so I don't even know if it'll be getting light at all, but that's crazy. But yeah, anyway, maybe if it's light enough, I'll show you the bog and what it looks like. But here we go, into the bog. So there's the grad commons, and then, well, nicely lit, and this is where I'm going. It's not quite as dark as it looks, I guess. Well, I guess there's a light on my phone because it knows it's dark. It looks a lot worse, like, creepier on the video than it does in real life. So I just finished my sit spot. I was there for an hour, and then I started to walk home and realized I forgot to record anything for you. Anyway, there's this log right there, and it goes, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet in, so that's where my sit spot is. After I recorded the first video for you, there was like a automatic flasher light on my phone, plus like being in the lights of the grad commons. So immediately after I stopped the video for you, I could not see anything because my night vision was destroyed from the light. But eventually found my way down to the bog with no lights because I knew that my eyes had to adjust. And it was really quiet, like super still, except for there was some machinery going off for like the first half hour. And then around 7:20ish, like 50 minutes into sitting there, all of a sudden all the birds started, and just so much life. And it just happened all at once, and it was kind of overwhelming because I don't know any bird calls or bird sounds. I guess they're calls. And it's just like trying to record things. Also, there's so many airplanes that go by. I counted at least 20. And then there's a good period of time where I was like really focused on this plant because I have to record about it. And there were definitely like probably 10 at least airplanes that I missed. Crazy. Yep. There's the bog, and I'm going to go home. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's 7:50. I'm going to go write up this journal for this spot, and then do some homework, and then more readings, and yeah, I don't have class until 2:30, so that'll be nice. Get stuff done. Okay, maybe I'll talk to you later. Bye.